When we call law of what? Attraction, it's a law. So it's not a choice. You know, some people, they ask very funny questions, I think. Well, we have some really wacky questions sometimes people ask. But people sometimes, they ask, you know, when is it best to manifest? And I'm like, what do you mean? It's like it's almost like you have a choice to say, oh, I'll manifest tomorrow at 9 a.m. But you don't have a choice. Do you understand what I'm saying? I think sometimes when people ask a question like that, it really shows how the foundations are not there yet. They think they know what law of attraction is as some woo-woo, crazy, out there concept. But it's a law. So we should not be asking when is it best to manifest. Because we are manifesting all the time. And sometimes people ask the question, they say, why is it that manifestation it doesn't work? I'm like, you missed it again. I don't understand. Because it's always working. It just is always working. You know, that's like one day you decide to message me and say, Master, you know, what time is it best to use gravity? You see? But I'll be like, I don't know how to answer you. I think, shall I do it in the mornings? I say, no, it's not shall you do it in the mornings. It's there. It's always there. It's always, 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 always there. And it's very interesting because I don't believe I started my conscious manifestation journey. I don't believe I started it very long ago. You know, there's a big difference. There's a big difference between, and this is what I hope we can all achieve in these 3 days, is to learn how to consciously create. Because there's a big difference when we are consciously creating. Most people, keep that. Whenever I say most people, keep saying that, because it will really help you. Because a lot of the time when we try to achieve certain things in life, you know, sometimes people will tell you that, you know, you need to be careful because, you know, a lot of people fail doing it, you know. But you need to remember, I am not a lot of people. I am not most people. That's why I always say, whenever I say most people, you should say, yeah, because every time you do that, you're conditioning your subconscious mind. And next time you get to a situation where somebody's saying, oh, it's not easy, then you say, for who? You know, they say, oh, loads of people fail, but I'm not loads of people. Because majority of people is not consciously creating. They don't know that every single moment they are manifesting. And they don't know where they are manifesting from. And that's why I believe the foundations of law of attraction is very important for us all to learn. And the foundations of law of attraction begins with what? What does it begin with? It begins with thought. Repeat after me. Everything begins with thoughts. So I'm guessing you guys are all here because you want to manifest something in your life. Yes? Right. That something begins with. You cannot, if you look around the room, you cannot find anything that didn't begin with thoughts. You look around, the lights, Somebody thought to put it there. Somebody thought to make it. The chairs, the floor, the stage. Everything starts from thoughts. Even the person next to you. Yeah? Two people need to think to do something, to create the person next to you. Everything starts from thought. All creation, everything in physical existence you see, it began with thought. And if you want to manifest something into your physical existence, then it must begin with thought. So now you think, oh, well, that's really easy. Because then all I need to do is think about it. And then I will achieve it. But my question is this. How many of you have ever had a doubt before? Everything starts from thought. Your thoughts create reality. And you sometimes have doubts. You sometimes worry. Why you worry? Because your worry creates reality. It's your thought creates reality. You're also the person who consciously told me that everything starts from thought. You're also the person who told me that manifestation is happening all of the time. You are also the person who's telling me that sometimes you feel fear and doubts. But why? Why do you allow other people to influence your thought? If you know the foundation of law of attraction, if you know the foundation of manifestation is thought, why do you allow yourself to think negative? We are comfortable in negativity. Maybe there are something else that is going on. Maybe that sometimes we feel when we are negative or we are sad, then we may get some love from other people or some care from other people. Maybe it's something we desire and we are not conscious of it. Maybe when we are doing that, we don't realize there is a trade-off. Meaning that, yes, if I act sad right now or I cry right now, I may get that temporary care that looks like care or love. But at the same time, my vibrations are sending out there and I'm going to manifest more problems in my life. And if you have this in your consciousness now, that there will be a trade-off, next time you probably wouldn't choose to do it anymore because it's just not worth it. You might be angry with them, you might hate them, you might feel resentment, you might even want something bad to happen to them. You want revenge. You know? Sometimes you may have some thoughts, some negative thoughts, because you feel they betrayed you. They cheated you. That person should go to jail. That person should die. That person should whatever. But you need to understand, when you do that, there's a trade-off. You know? At times you think, oh, yes, you see, now they left me for somebody else, now they're not happy, ha ha. So you may feel good in that moment, but then there's a trade-off, because that was a negative thought. Any negative thoughts you have for anybody else, you see, if you think anything negative for anybody else, you become negative. When you become negative, you attract negative. There's always a trade-off.